card of the day for July 6, 2023 for the collective. I hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for the collective for July 6th, 2023. So somebody's freaking out. Maybe somebody's homeless. They don't have a place to live. Something's wrong with where they live. Somebody's very upset. Somebody's also upset about somebody's rags to riches story. Somebody's comparing you. They feel like they're in the same spot that you last saw them in, but you're on the upswing. Somebody feels like you have a lot of faith, like you're a ball of energy. You have a lot of faith that you're stable, you're happy. So somebody feels like you're a mixture of like cutthroat and very sweet, and they know that you act accordingly. Somebody doesn't like how you come across or how you represent yourself. Like they don't like it because they feel like you are the real deal. You're very authentic, and people don't like that. There's nothing anybody can say about you that you haven't already owned. So it's like somebody could be trying to come at you and you just smile and you're like, yeah, that's true. Isn't that funny? That was such a long time ago, right? They thought you would be like, oh, you're like, cool, yeah, shrug it off. Like, yeah, that happened. And what's your point? That's not where I'm at right now, but that's where I was before. But, thank you for reminding me how far I've come. So somebody's just, they don't like the way you act. Like they don't like it. Like whatever cheap shot they throw at you, you just kind of ignore them, or you just set them straight. You're very strong. You're very powerful right now. People don't like it. People are hurt by your happiness, and that's really pathetic. If you guys are traveling, try not to, you guys know this, don't pick up hitchhikers. Don't stop to give people money in places that you're not aware of. So I'm just going to quickly say something. Like all across, so I don't know what, a lot of you watch my channel from different countries, from small towns and from big cities, like all over the place, right? So some of you will know what I'm talking about, and others of you will be like, what do you mean? Me coming from a small town, when I first moved to a big city and I saw the homeless population, which years ago, like 20, 30 years ago, it wasn't nearly as crazy as it is now, because there's not only just homeless people, there's mentally ill people on the street, then there's just scammers on the street, then there's, trafficker, like there's lots of stuff going on. Be careful. So it's just saying here that some of you need to not be like, oh my goodness, it's a woman all by herself. You don't know who's going to come around the corner and hurt you. Oh my goodness, kittens. Please don't. Don't do it. Oh, this person just needs directions. I'll just get out of my car and show them. Don't do that. Oh, they just need to ride down the street. Don't do that. Especially if this is an unfamiliar place. Don't be doing that. Because it's just saying here, there's going to be a lot of trouble. So be careful. Be very careful, because there's going to be a whole heck of a lot of trouble. Now, let's see what else. If you guys have ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only, or a same-day reading, and you've not heard from me within about 45 minutes, feel free to email me or let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, the reading special is $25. I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes all holidays, every day. Yep. JamieZebra23.com to talk for now. Love you long time. I do have spell work on the 4th page of my only website, JamieZebra23.com. If it does say out of stock, just simply go back in a few days and everything should be back in stock. Okay, so here's what's up. Okay. All right. Interesting. Somebody's going to be talking about how they are so intimidated, sad, how they are now looking at themselves in a negative light because you standing next to them makes them feel bad. I just feel like you guys are going to be so happy to be around people, but people are going to be feeling like you're doing like charity work, or that you're like slumming it, that you're like, so it's kind of like Kim Kardashian going and hanging out, you know, in Tent City. It's an energy like that. Like maybe some of you, maybe you don't live that kind of lifestyle. Maybe that's what you grew up in or something. And now it's like people are like looking at you like you don't belong there, or you're making them feel bad by being there. Yeah, you're making somebody feel some type of way about this. Like you being around makes them feel bad. So somebody's very insecure, and you won't even like, I feel like collective, you're not even going to be aware of like this is somebody's feelings, because you're just going to be so happy to see people, be so happy to be hanging out. Like you're not even looking at it like that at all. Like that's just not on your radar. You're not looking down on anyone. You're just trying to like create memories is what it's saying. All right, guys, JamieZebra23.com to talk for now. Love you long time. Okay, baby, give mommy 1 second.